They say I don't know how to act because I act a damn fool. These niggas atheists, they want the big church to Van Moose. They mad cause I inspire niggas to do that shit they can't do. I wish the bitch nigga would, and then that wish came true. Chief this, chief that, chief yada da, yada da. How you got beef for the cameraman and not them niggas that shot it to Jason kicked my camera, thought he really did something to me. But I had his people knocking on his door the very next day. That's a fact, nigga. Lakestreet legend ain't scared of no fat nigga. Hey!
Episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show, another return guest. But it's been a while, man. We got Swavo in the building.
Hey.
So the first time you were here, you had a lot of motion. Things were going well. Things were looking up for young Swavo. And you had kind of a, we can talk, you can tell me more because I don't really know, because I know a few things about other artists that have been connected to the UKNOIT camp. You had the chain though. So like I know somebody,
biggest one.
Yeah, so somebody told me that the reason I say this is because somebody told me, you remember they put out the video of P. Will signing the paperwork, and somebody told me that it was staged. It was a joke. That if you look, it was a restaurant menu. I don't know if that's true or not. Never went back and looked at it, but that's what somebody told me.
Why would he sign to why would he sign?
I actually wondered that too. Being real,
out of all this time,
being real, like no disrespect, I did wonder like what kind of move that was.
I mean, it ain't even too much for me to speak on it. Like, but as far as I knew then, and when I was dealing with him, like he wasn't interested. So, I mean, why now? You feel me?
Yeah. So and I don't know, and that's his business. So I won't speak.
Big
I won't speak on that. But that is what somebody close to it told me, that it was just they were just doing it to be funny on the internet or whatever. Which I'm cool with. I'm with that. I'm with the funny shit. I get.
A lot of shit just be for the numbers, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Niggas don't be hitting certain.
So can we talk about your situation?
What's the word?
What happened? Like things looked like it was smooth. Like it looked like a good place for you. Like it seemed like things were going well. Like you were getting put in some positions, but I don't know.
I mean, it was a lot of good placements in certain times and shit. But you know, like a lot of shit be behind the scenes. You feel me? Like a lot of loyalty shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to distance myself. You know? So the whole thing with the chain, because that was a thing for like a week, right? Was that just like you distance yourself and they had to save face by making it look like it was their decision? Man, look, that was my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I was the one, like, I'm straight, bro. I'm finna stay to myself type shit, you feel me? And then I got on Facebook and seen, oh yeah, motherfuckers don't bring me my chain, woo, all this extra ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got the ranting on Facebook capping. Man, I really left it alone at that point. I'm like, yeah, okay, now niggas want to pull the Instagram stunt. I mean, Facebook stunt and shit, so it was just a whole lot of cap shit going on.
And there was no part of you that wanted to just engage with it?
Hell no, for what? I ain't finna make myself look like nothing for no nigga that's capping.
Yeah.
Especially when the world already knows.
How did the chain get returned? You brought it back?
Bro, Dutch pulled up to Speedway and picked it up.
y'all met for the chain exchange?
Met that nigga at Speedway.
That's wild.
Across the street from my house. Ain't nobody take nothing though. You know what I'm saying?
And so, I mean, is there hard feelings between you and the artists?
No, like,
you know what? Like, are you and Dutch cool? Like,
no. I'm straight on dude. You know what I'm saying? It was on some. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with bro like severely tough. You know what I'm saying? Like to a point like, you know, it's like a lot of motherfuckers. You look at them and you don't expect a certain type of energy from them, and then when they show it to you, you be like surprised. You be like, man, nigga, I wouldn't even expect that from you. You know what I'm saying? But oh, that's what you on, bet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I can't.
What was the reason for all this?
The reason for what?
Why did things go awry?
I mean, we went to South. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, we went to South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers went down there for the little shows and shit. Now we get back. You know what I'm saying? Random ass motherfucker that was down there at the time with us. You know what I'm saying? Heard some shit and told me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But this motherfucker don't even know me. So I'm like, for what reason would you have to come even tell me some shit? You know what I'm saying?
So you felt like what was being told to you didn't benefit him, so he must.
It made too much sense at the time, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like some shit just connect too much, and you just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna even dibble back on that shit. You feel me? Like why would I even play when certain shit just make too much sense, bro. And I'm not even finna put myself in a position to look stupid.
Was there paperwork involved?
Hell no, there wasn't never no paperwork involved. I mean, okay, it was this one time the nigga, I'm at, you know what I'm saying, we at the spot, you know what I'm saying, chilling and shit. The nigga pulled out some paperwork and he showed it to who the motherfuckers in the room, but it wasn't never no situation to where motherfuckers was like, oh yeah, I want you to sign this right now. Let me go and sign you for this and that. It wasn't none of that, never, like ever. You know what I'm saying? Like you pulled out some paperwork and then you told me that Dutch and everybody else hadn't signed and shit. So what the fuck I look like signing it?
Yeah, I mean, smart not to.
But now I signed it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Man.
To be honest with you, I don't know why anybody would sign
a local contract.
Yeah, I mean, if there's paperwork, if there's money behind it.
I don't give a fuck how much money a motherfucker got behind anything. I'm not signing no local contract, bro. I'm not signing to no nigga who still live in the city.
I mean,
like, come on, bro. Like, what I look like.
The only pushback I give you on that is if we want to build something here, then we do.
Yeah, I build with a motherfucker that's loyal. Like that. I build with a loyal motherfucker. But if hell no.
Yeah, cause we definitely were told that if we were gonna put you on a show that we had to pay.
Pay who?
Them.
Pay that no attention.
I mean, essentially, what it boiled down to is, you were one of the headlining artists, and we weren't able to pay anybody, or get, you know what I'm saying? So you performed for free for a show of ours. So I told him, like, you can get 10% of zero if you want, but he ain't getting paid. So I mean, like, that's really what it was. You know what I mean? I think it was you, Mac Turner, a couple other people.
Oh, you talking about the?
Yeah.
So that's why I supposed to got cut off because of that?
I guess.
Man, cut it the fuck out, bro.
I guess.
I ain't never have a conversation about that show after that shit happened. So why would have I?
I have
like, make it make sense. That shit ain't have nothing to do with that.
I don't know, and I hate to even put your business out there, but I do feel like at the time it was a mutually beneficial thing. We were hosting an event.
That's why I did it.
You're
you know
one
what
of the
I'm
bigger
saying?
artists.
I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? They building something major right now. Why wouldn't I perform? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And we fuck with you. We appreciate it.
No.
I told him you can have 10% of nothing if you want to, but I mean he's not.
Bro, I'm not
paid.
a do boy. Like I'm not no do boy, bro. That's what.
Yeah.
That's where the error come in. You feel me?
So
I'm not no yes man, none of this shit. You're not finna make me do shit.
So have there been attempts to like shut shit down for you and blackball you?
Who?
Have they tried to not make things not happen?
A lot of times.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand that.
You hear about the award show and shit?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they reached out. They reached out to me, and then motherfuckers reached back.
So they reached out to you to say what?
Okay, when they had the little Minnesota Music Awards shit, motherfuckers was like, I had seen the flyer first.
Yep.
I wasn't on the flyer. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like 2 weeks later, a motherfucker inboxed me like, oh yeah, you been nominated for the Minnesota Male Music Awards. Woo, woo, woo. We trying to see if you gonna come and all that. The fuck I look like coming out, send me an invite 2 weeks after y'all made the flyer already.
This was the Minnesota Lean joint, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I come now and I'm not even on the flyer? My nigga, I shot more videos than half the motherfuckers here last year. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't have I been on that motherfucker? But it wasn't even no big deal for me because I'm like, I could give a fuck, you know, because like, I know me, you feel me? So it is what it is.
So did you win an award?
Huh?
Did you win an award?
No.
Oh.
Half that shit was paid for.
I know. That's why I said.
Come on, man.
I know. Because I saw some of the people.
Only a few of those artists deserved what they got, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to come off as me being petty, but I just want to make it very clear. The Chief and I are two different people.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not coming from a place of hate or anger or disdain. But
mm-hmm.
for Dutch Ruger to win Artist of the Year.
Bullshit.
I mean, that's not accurate. I mean,
bullshit.
I really don't mean that disrespectfully. Like, he wasn't.
It ain't no disrespect, bro. It's a lot of artists that put in a lot more work.
That's exactly. So I mean,
that's just the actual fact of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about every artist in Minnesota when you say that, bro.
Yeah. And just for the record,
not just who perform at Red Sea.
I don't have a personal issue with Dutch.
Like, come on, bro.
Other than my loyalty to Chief, and they have an issue, and I can't fuck with somebody that, you know what I mean, that has an issue like that. But you know, they can do it. They can do it. That
was a hand-picked favorite.
Yeah, that was a little wild.
That was a hand-picked favorite situation, bro. I'm not.
But I do sometimes wonder if things like that happen because they couldn't get the actual person that deserved it.
Man,
Hence,
a lot of
you
people
weren't
deserved shit. I'm not even speaking on myself. Fuck me, bro. Like a lot of other artists deserved awards,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like real shit. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even know everybody that did or didn't win. But I mean,
Nah.
like Prince Riley didn't get nothing. Like John Ray didn't get nothing.
I don't understand, bro. Hey, that's why I was lost on that shit. Like when I seen the flyer, I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Skeet thing?
Anybody, bro? Like anybody that's really making sense right now.
Like if we're talking artist of the year, it's Skeet. To me, it's Skeet.
I mean, man hit a million views already.
There's no
million
there's
plays,
no
million
question to
views.
me.
Like, come on, he popped out and went crazy.
Yeah, but I also would guess Skeet probably wouldn't want to be involved with that.
Why would he?
they may
I
have
mean, that
reached
shit.
out.
Come on, bro. You got it wasn't even that much of a big deal, bro. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people didn't even know that
I
there
saw
was
a
an
lot of
award
people-
show going on.
I saw a lot
You know
of
what
people
I'm
saying,
saying?
well, "Where's the women's awards?" And I'm like, "They already happened. They already did that."
Yeah, I fucked with the women's
You
music
did?
awards. Yeah,
They
I
got that one
fucked
right.
I wouldn't say all the way right, but I fucked with it. You feel me? It was a good thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I'm cool with all of it. I have no problem with all of it.
no, it ain't no problem. Like no hating shit at all. But it's just another way that it could have went. It could have been done. You feel
Yeah,
me?
we should do it. If we're
Like,
gonna do things
legitimately,
Like that,
you
if
feel
we're gonna
me?
do things like that, we should do it right.
Like I feel like y'all, like whoever's all the heads should come together
Yeah.
and motherfuckers should put that shit together as one big event because they know it's a lot of artists out here that's really doing their shit. You feel me?
Yeah, and it should be planned for years. To be honest with you. And once you have the foundation, then you can do it every year. But you should probably we should take 2-3 years to get it
Facts.
all together, the whole
Like,
idea.
I
The
tell
whole
you, that
thing.
shit most definitely ain't no overnight event that you can just throw together. You feel
Yeah,
me?
and that's what it felt like.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was I feel like motherfuckers was like, hey man, we finna throw this event. Hey, who y'all want on it?
Oh, we all want. They're not coming. Who else?
Oh, I know. Hey, we gonna get him the trophy.
Who else?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I'm all for people getting accolades and being appreciated. and all
It's
that.
beautiful to
Yeah.
to be appreciated, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely, but it's more respected when it's deserved.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah. So okay. Well, now you're out here moving around. I mean, if they're trying to blackball you or shut shit down, it's not working. Because you still got shit in motion out here.
I'm trying, man.
It's still going. I mean,
trying, man.
you can tell. It shows that you're a little bit more recluse, a little more secluded to yourself. Doing it
I'm
by
happy
yourself.
now. Fuck you, someone. Like, I ain't uncomfortable no more.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
good.
me? It is what it is.
Was there
I ain't
any
gotta
part-
worry about no third party shit over my shoulder? None of that. You feel me?
Was there any part of you that thought about taking it back to Memphis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about that every day. I talk to motherfuckers in Memphis every day, bro. This motherfucker's begging me to come back right now.
What keeps you here?
Huh?
What keeps you
My
here?
daughter.
Good reason. Yeah, that's a good reason. That's the best reason.
Yeah.
That's the best reason. Well, shout out to your daughter for keeping
sure.
you here. Because we need you here, bro.
Man.
we need your presence here.
No problem, bro. I would have been trying to figure something out.
Do you feel like you get the recognition you should?
Nah.
No?
No, not at all.
Do you have an idea as to like what the reason is for that?
Support. Like I ain't built a strong enough fan base yet. You feel me? It ain't nobody fault but mine though.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, actually. I don't think people recognize, like I feel like I have a pretty good eye for talent and like star power. Like when you see, there's just something, you know what I mean? Like there's a ton of good artists out there.
Yeah,
right?
most definitely,
really good
bro.
artists, but there's sometimes you can just see something that's just a little different.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like so, not to be a dick rider, but you have star. There's something about you that says star.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that or no?
I mean, yeah.
I can envision
Yeah,
you
I
being
Man, I just,
on a Grammy stage. I can envision.
I mean,
you doing
I
a
can
song.
say I'm ready all day. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
It is
Like
what
you,
it is.
I feel like you have. I'm trying to think of the best way. Okay, let's put it this way. I feel like you have the thing that like Drake looks for to throw the alley-oop. Like if Drake saw or heard Swavo, you'd be the type of artist that he'd be like, let me go do a feature and blow this kid up.
Hey.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's an
yeah,
example,
so,
but you know, like he
you know
does
what I'm
that.
saying? See, I was in Memphis when he found Block.
See,
You feel me?
there you go.
I was in Memphis when he found Block, so like I know how all that shit go. You feel me? And I was praying I could have been in the right situation at that time. You feel me? I would have.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, that shit would be it'd be a blessing though. You know?
There's probably really only, not to take away from any of the tons of talented artists we have here, but there's probably like 5 that I would say have that like.
It factor. You know they're gonna do what they got to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, and I put you in that category. I think you're one of those people. Like,
no, I appreciate that, bro.
you have that star power. I could see you on that stage. So, like, and I don't know how to nurture that. I don't feel like Minnesota knows how to nurture that. Like, we don't know how to because I know I'm not the only one that sees it.
I mean, then another thing, like, you know what I'm saying, I was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I only been here 4 years. You feel me? So it's like.
It's not a lot of time.
I ain't really did much in the people who's been here eyes, you feel me? Like, they don't feel like I done did enough to even, you know.
I mean, I don't agree. You're one of the most consistent artists we have.
I mean,
you don't take breaks.
No, I mean, in my own mind, I don't feel like I got time to take breaks from music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's motherfuckers dropping songs every day trying to be rappers. You feel me? So, like, eventually it's going to come a nigga who sounds just like me. You know what I'm saying? And then ain't nobody gonna want to hear that shit no more.
There's somebody on your heels right now.
Right now, same type of voice, all that. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, oh yeah, we heard that before.
Yeah,
that's gonna come soon enough. You feel me?
But you knowing that, I think, is a big part of that climb. Is knowing, like, you know, I reference this all the
time. And that's why I don't give in. You feel me?
That's Kobe going to practice before practice.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, because he knows.
At any given time.
LeBron is coming.
Yeah.
LeBron is a senior in high school right now. LeBron is coming. I got to stay in
and
the gym.
He's doing what he got to do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas out here that's doing, it's a lot of niggas that's doing what I'm not doing. You feel me? So, like, I got to, it's a lot of boats that I got to hop in at the same time that I ain't even been in.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's talk about this new, we talked a little bit about it off the mic, but let's talk about it on the mic. You know, that it was announced that you and, was it Zeke?
Zeke on the beat.
Zeke on the beat, who I just... fucking holy shit, incredible, talented dude. Like, wow, like, I didn't know how talented he was.
Yeah, gang different. He built that man built different.
So it was kind of announced that you and him were added to the Millionaire Music Group label roster, however you want to look at it. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, most do.
Is this Mayhem reached out or what happened?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't say he reached out, but he always been around, you feel me? Like, Mayhem always been in the cut, so, like, he been observing everything, you feel me? So, like, he was always trying to give me advice on, like, make sure I'm where I want to be type shit anyway.
He probably sees what I see.
Yeah, like, and he ain't the only person, you feel me? No, so, it's been multiple people that came to me like, hey, man, make sure you doing the right thing, make sure you comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't make no motherfuckers, don't let nobody take you out of your character, none of that, you feel me? So, like, it was a lot of times that, like, he just always hit me up and checked on me and shit, you feel me? So
that's dope.
I just fucked with bro anyway, you feel me?
That's really good to hear because we need more of that.
Yeah, like,
we need way more.
Not even on those, hey, come work with me ass shit. He was checking on me, you feel me? Like, making sure niggas straight type shit. So.
No, that's really dope. So what was the conversation like? Was there a conversation or was it like how?
Nah, he hit me up. He was just like, basically, man, let me show you what I can do type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get you under nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you under no bind and nothing. I just want to show you what I'm capable of first, you feel me? Yeah. And that's why you got my respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't come at you like that. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers should be like, come over here and I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? We can do this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing motherfuckers be coming. We can do this paperwork, then I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I'll give Mayhem is
not too many people gonna show you what they can do first.
For sure.
Before they ask, you know what I'm saying, you to go on.
No, that's a fact. That's prove it. Yeah, prove it. Show me. And I think you touched on that earlier about signing paperwork to a local label.
Yeah, facts.
Is that there should be some, unless it's rhyme sayers.
Proof.
And Atmosphere showing up at Slugs showing up at your door to sign you to rhyme sayers. We don't have a hip hop label here that's proven.
Like mainstream,
there's nothing
big. Nah.
We don't have it. Not a label. There's artists that have done it, but we don't have a label here like that. So
it's a couple potentials, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there is. I think what we're probably missing is the business acumen.
Facts.
You know what
That's
I
the
mean?
main aspect of
You
it.
can-
That's where a lot of people are missing.
You can't just say I'm starting a record label and then just start signing people the paperwork and not really know what you're doing. You
Facts.
got to know some business.
And some motherfuckers just get an LLC and think that that's it.
That ain't it.
You know what I'm saying?
That-
Oh yeah, I can sign everybody now.
I mean,
I got an LLC.
You sure can, but it's not gonna.
My label registered.
Yeah.
That ain't shit.
No, it's not.
It's not done.
No.
They're not done yet.
Nah, and you need to have people that know what you're talking about. So that is one thing that I'll
Right.
give Mayhem for sure is he's got equity. He's been doing this for a long time. He's been, he's been
Yeah,
in the
facts.
industry. He's seen how things work. He knows that it can be grimy and dirty, and so, if he,
And then I dealt with a lot of people like early on, in my music career. So I was around a lot of famous individuals and shit in Memphis before I even came here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I done seen what the industry can do before I got a chance to get in it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean that shows.
Yeah.
That shows in
And that's why I'm hesitant on a lot of shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of shit be going on that a lot of people don't know about. You feel me?
yeah, that's a really good thing. That's a good mind frame to have because this shit is. I tell people all the time, you get mad at Liveon Lakestreet for making a post that you didn't like. Wait till you become a multi-millionaire off your music. They're gonna make 1,000 posts about you.
There's gonna be 1,000,001 motherfuckers in your business that you don't even know that's in your business.
Yeah,
You can't come at all of them.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So in a lot of ways, I
A
think,
lot of shit you just gotta accept it is. It is what it is.
yeah. I mean, the industry's disgusting, bro. It's nasty. It's cutthroat.
Yeah.
They don't care about most places you go. They're not gonna really care about you.
Shit come, you gotta roll with the punches, man.
Yeah, most people are not ready for what the actual industry is gonna do for you until
You're
you
gonna break right at the beginning.
Yeah, and you're gonna still owe that. You're gonna owe that back.
Facts.
You're gonna owe that back end.
Facts. Them contracts are serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that doesn't go
For
away
sure.
when you decide you don't like it anymore.
Nah.
You know?
Oh, you think you done?
Yeah.
Well, this date and this date
You got
and this agreement don't say you done.
you got 4 years to pay us back that $1 million.
Come on, man.
Better go figure out how to get it. So I mean, is that something that you feel like you're ready for?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But I feel like being independent is the best way. You know what I'm saying? Like for anybody, like just stay independent.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends. I think that there are record deals.
It's some great deals out here. Don't get me wrong. Like it's some people that'll give you a great deal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't just think of motherfuckers. Oh, independent is you gonna get everything you want being independent because a lot of motherfuckers don't even get noticed and they be independent for a long time.
Long time. Look how long it took Nipsey.
It took Nipsey a long time,
Long
bro.
time, man. Long time.
Yeah,
That's what staying independent really is.
like the couple years before he passed, he was just starting to get the recognition he been working for. You feel me? So
And
that's why it was kind of fucked
that
up.
he arguably should have already had, but didn't because he chose to stay
most
independent.
definitely should have already had.
Yeah, it just took time for people to realize, like, whoa, he's one of the greatest.
Facts.
He's one of the greatest, and then cut his lights out. Yeah, that was a
It'd be crazy, man.
what's weird is like I was alive. I was here for Pac's death.
Mhm.
I was here for Big's death.
Sheesh.
I was here for a lot of deaths that affected me, but for some reason that Nipsey death, man, that impacted me probably more than any.
Yeah.
You know, I was 12 when Pac died, and that shit hurt. I was broken, but for some reason that Nipsey one, that shit just hit different because I think it's because we're the same age, and he's got a family.
I
like
say
I
the
do.
MJ and the Nipsey ones hit different. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was here for MJ and Nipsey for sure.
MJ didn't hit too hard because I had been an MJ fan since I was 5 years
I
old.
think it hit me hard because a lot of my family members was kind of gravitated towards MJ, and I used to hear his music so much in the family. So
I was MJ when I was 6, 7, 8. I was. You couldn't tell me I wasn't. I had the glove.
I think everybody had their little point in
Yeah,
their life. They was
for
Michael
sure.
Jackson, man.
But I was able to grow up watching his decline.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Watching him become seemingly really unhealthy. It was like, I think it was more like it's expected to me. It was like, this
Yeah.
didn't surprise me.
Okay.
Whereas with Pac's death, that surprised me only because I was 12. I feel like if I was this age,
Yeah, you would.
that shit would not have surprised me. Like, yeah, he pretty much.
He was doing a lot.
He was
you know what
doing
I'm
a
saying?
whole lot.
Yeah.
Nipsey, though.
That's what a lot of people will never speak on, though. Like, Pac was doing a lot, bro. Like,
a lot. Pac was doing a lot.
he was not one of them, bro. Like,
that is definitely one of those things that it took me time because I was that guy that was like, don't ever speak anything negatively about Pac ever around me. But as time goes on, you realize like Pac did a lot of wrong shit late in his life. And to say late in his life, he's 25. That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's 25.
facts.
But he definitely, like, Pac started gangbanging at 24 when he was already up millions. That's a little backwards. You know what I mean?
A lot of these motherfuckers
A lot of
do
them,
that, though.
yeah, they do.
Man, wait till they get in their late 30s and mid 30s. Oh, yeah, I'm OG and all this.
You're not wrong.
Motherfuckers who knew you all your life knew you never was like that.
Chris Brown had that. Chris Brown didn't pull out that red flag till he was 12 years into his career. He was a superstar.
Man, I ain't never heard about dude being blood when he dropped "Give Me That."
Ever. Say what Wayne too. Wayne was
Like
the
when
same.
he dropped that "Give Me That," well, I was like, hold on.
But
That's when I became a fan. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's why I dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
That's why I put my little version out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, bro. But I ain't never like on the game banger side, bro. No, you can't respect Chris Brown, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I know a few things. I've done a little research. He might really be affiliated, but it's on some whole different.
Yeah.
Has to be in order to be safe.
A lot of these motherfuckers be born into it.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? And don't be living it.
True.
You feel me? Like they just, my dad was this, and
Yeah.
it makes me that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I believe. Like I know it's controversial, but that's why I believe people like Game. Because he said his mom was a Crip.
And then I done actually seen bro smash on something
Yeah,
like the game like that. Like, and he's vouched for on the West Coast for sure.
Yeah, I've heard regular Joes saying he's fake, he's this, he's that, but I ain't never heard anybody valid say
Nah,
he's not.
I ain't heard nobody. Nah, not yet.
so. Yeah, he's one of them ones I believe for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're busy, bro. You've been busy.
Yeah,
You've been putting out music. You've been dropping videos. You just dropped that phenomenal video with Timothy Lenz.
Man, we had it he popped up on me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
He popped up on us too.
Yeah, man.
He came and sat down. Great interview.
Oh, you sat down?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta tap in.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Coming soon. It's not out yet.
Oh, okay. I was
Not
gonna
out
say I gotta tap in. I'm
Not out
sleeping.
yet. Coming soon.
For
Coming soon. But yeah,
sure.
he
I
don't
gotta watch
don't
that
really
one.
talk too much. He
Yeah.
lets the lens do the talking.
Yeah, most
So
definitely.
it was good to get a chance to sit down and actually
Have a conversation
have a
with him.
conversation
Yeah.
with him. Yeah, he's a good
Most
guy,
definitely
smart
ain't
guy.
that talkative. Yeah.
Way older than I thought he was. Fucked me up. with
You
that.
thought Tim was young?
Yeah, I thought he was way younger than he actually is. Way younger. I had no idea. I thought he was a.
Not to say my guy old, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's old. I can say it because I'm
Yeah,
old.
you feel
I'm
me?
old, so I can say it. He's old, just like me. Just like me.
For
Timothy
sure, for
Lenz.
sure.
But
Yeah.
not. But wise, very wise.
Man, for real.
Smart
though.
guy,
Like,
talented guy, really good with the camera. And y'all
Man.
did some. I mean, y'all have done great
Like-
work prior to
like
this.
when I
one.
say day one, bro, like that's like, bro, he done seen everything, man. Like not just the videos. That's my guy, bro. Like
Yeah, he speaks very highly of you.
that's
He
man.
definitely sees what I see. But
I'm over proud of dude, man. I ain't
Nah,
gonna count.
he's
Like,
great, man. He's great, and
yeah.
y'all do great work together. What was the process like for that video? Is that all him, or is that you guys?
That's
collab?
all him. I'm gonna give that man his credit. You know what I'm saying? He popped up on me, bro. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he hit me up in advance, letting me know he was heading up here. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, man, send me one of your best songs right now. One of your songs you think is your best song. Ooh, I'm like, it's always hard for me to choose my best song because I don't really feel like I have a best song. You feel me? So.
Maybe your
But
best song- your best song
I
ain't
sent
coming.
him what I like the most at the moment, you
Yeah.
feel me? So I'm like, I'm gonna send him this. And then he responded, he was like, yeah, that's I like that one. I'm like, then he got up here, shit, he pulled up on me and we hopped out a couple spots, you know what I'm saying? Got it done, shit.
Fire visual, fire
Bro.
song.
Oh yeah, he brought it to life for sure.
Song's been in my rotation ever since.
He brought it to life for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the sports song of the year almost.
Man,
That motherfucker, hey, he did that. I'm proud of that video for sure.
so are you on a journey of just dropping singles, visuals? So you thinking projects? You've been doing. you got some, hey, low key. Anybody that doesn't know, you got some over the last like 8 to 10 months. Some of the best feature verses I've ever heard too. I don't know if people miss them or hear them. I don't know, but if they miss it, bro, you got the joint on DoorDash on John Ray's shit, fire. But the one that I feel like maybe people didn't hear enough of was the joint you did with Ty Stick
With Ty Stick,
on his album.
what song?
It was I forget what the title is.
Lose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that shit. They sleeping on that. Make sure y'all stream that too, man.
Bro, y'all got more work together?
Mentastic?
Yeah.
I think we got like 2 or 3 songs, if I'm not mistaken,
Y'all
bro.
compliment each other nicely.
Yeah, bro.
Very nice.
Man, Tastic a real one, bro.
Yeah, no, he definitely is.
Like, bro.
That's another one of them ones.
Stay to himself at the mix, you know what I'm saying? Just be focused on what he got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but respect people like that.
For sure. Yeah, I would like to hear y'all work together more.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be fun. That would be great. I think you're you both have such unique when you go melodic, it's very
I ain't gonna lie,
both very unique.
Melodic then became some of my favorite music, bro.
For sure.
Like, I ain't gonna I went from dropping trap songs all year to switching over to trying to do different sounds, you feel me? And then I kind of found a different alley for myself, you feel me? So I'm like,
you do it well. It works for you.
I just be trying to switch it up, man.
Yeah. Okay. So singles, videos. Do you have a project like in sight? Are you thinking project at any point or not really?
No, I'm thinking about putting a little EP out soon.
EP? That's probably a move.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't recommend
like
full
7
projects.
songs or something.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't feel like I'm ready for an album yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's any sense in dropping albums these days.
No, not in the position I'm in as of now. I don't feel like I'm ready for an album.
Yeah, I think as long as you're underground, I think 2, 3, 4 song EPs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just
singles, visuals.
I'm trying to snatch attention, not drown myself out.
For
You
sure.
feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want oh, this nigga got 7 mixtapes out there on every platform already. He still ain't signed.
I look at people funny that do that shit, bro.
I'm not doing
gonna
that,
cap.
bro.
When I look at your shit,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do Long Way from Homes. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you? Yes,
Because I felt like it had been so long since I had put anything out, like as far as project wise anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no album, you feel me? It's like an EP / like little tape. You feel me? It's not no real album.
I mean, it's good. Here's the thing about it with albums is when you're, is there a dog right there? Yeah, I thought so. It's probably in the camera view too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look crazy in your interview. Little dog out the window. When you're an underground artist and you drop a 12-song album, nobody's gonna hear that second 6.
They're gonna go through the first 6 and get tired out.
Yep.
Quick. That's why I'd be like 5 to 6 at the most. You
It's
know
a
what I'm
waste. So you're just wasting art, wasting music. And people, the argument is, well, what if a label or somebody's interested and then they want to see your catalog? Have a catalog.
I got
videos
videos for days. You can go on YouTube for a catalog.
Yeah. Now you got a catalog.
Almost at 60 videos.
What are your total views at? Do you know?
Man,
got to be 10, 5, somewhere in 5-10 million.
Probably so right
Somewhere
now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all
Yeah.
together, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there. So I mean, that's crazy. Think about that.
Man.
7 million people have heard you. 7 million people in the world. That's what? That's 1% of the world's population. That's a lot. Don't sound like a lot, 1%, but that's a lot.
When I sit back and think about it, bro, I'm like, yeah, damn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really even just thought about to even go see how many like all together my shit was.
You should.
And I'm finna most definitely do that.
It's
now.
a good way to promote yourself too. You can say,
Yeah.
Swavo, over 10 million views.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see what Skeet's doing. Skeet's putting the little things out, saying what he's doing. Like it works.
Mm-hmm.
People see that and they go, "Oh, there must be something there then." You know what I mean? And you can skew that number any way you want. Like, obviously he's promoting it as 1 million views on one song, but you could just say, "I'm Swavo. I've done 10 million views," and they'll be like, "On what? I don't know. Just go see. You'll find it.
Oh my soul,
You'll find it. You'll
it's
figure
gonna
it out.
add up for sure.
Yeah, you'll find it. Go search me.
It's definitely gonna add up.
So what, man? What can we look forward to coming from you in the future?
More visuals. For sure, working on the project. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it together. It's already done.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't really even like when it comes to recording music, bro. I don't necessarily even got to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that deep in.
Because you got enough.
Yeah. Like a lot of people say they got catalogs, bro. I literally got over 5,000 unreleased songs, bro.
So you got a vault.
I can play songs all day, bro. You'll get irritated.
What Riley say? You talking about vaults?
Like vault. Vault. Like I ain't finna brag about none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I did the battle versus Chase Bag, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that was vault music. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't nothing I had out that I was trying to put against him.
Do you feel like I feel like that was, of all the verses that Trap Right did, that one
of the biggest.
It was one of the biggest, but it also didn't, like, y'all as artists don't really align.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was not prepared for that.
Yeah, very different.
I'm gonna be real, because they gassed him up like he won, but that wasn't the case.
He didn't win.
Man, they had that man thinking he won.
No.
For sure.
He didn't win. Shout out to him. No disrespect to him.
No disrespect, but yeah. Nah, bro.
No, he didn't win.
Nah.
I didn't see that. The public opinion was that he won?
Nah, bro. The comments was me. I was majority comments. For sure. Like, even on the live stream. I was majority comments.
Who gassed him up like you? I had it 15-0.
Man, Facebook. His fans.
He didn't win a round.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't win a round. It was 15-0. It was a clean sweep. Clean sweep.
Clean. In your opinion, it was a clean sweep?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes.
No,
but that's my opinion. Like, other people might like his music a little more. I'm not a huge fan of his music.
A lot of people going to say they love his music, of course. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had it a clean sweep.
Because before
personally,
I got here, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. The moment I found out who he was, I was like, this nigga fan base is almost bigger than mine. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, bro, this is going to be a good battle type shit. You feel me? Now I really got to show out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of like, let me pull a couple songs out the archive. You know what I'm saying?
Is he fucked right now, though?
Huh?
That paperwork shit fucked him up.
He burnt on that end.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't, like, when it came across my timeline, I shared the shit because I'm like, bro, I know this man ain't do that. Like, and it's on camera? Like.
Tough. And paperwork came out. People posted the paperwork. Out? Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's true.
I just seen the little press charges video.
The places, the people that posted it took it down, the paperwork.
I'd take it down too if you're trying to secure an image.
The rumor was that he paid them to take it down.
Come on, who wouldn't?
And he addressed that he did an interview with Malik on Trap Right.
Oh man.
He did an interview. I don't think he should have done that interview. I think that was a bad move.
I feel like you just made yourself look stupid.
I think whether you believe him or not.
It ain't no, what? Man, look, bro, that shit came out your mouth on camera.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Like, before the paperwork, nigga, you're on camera.
But what are you saying in the video? He said, I'm going to press charges.
He said, I want to press 100% charges.
Yeah.
The man said 100%. I ain't never heard no hood nigga say nothing like that.
But that was kind of his claim, is that he's not that. He ain't he's not from the street.
Why you rapping about it?
That was the clapback.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me.
Know. But I'm not that either. I mean, at one point in my life, I definitely lived a little. But I'm never saying that.
I'll put it like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these rappers, you're not gonna be able to rap and secure a career if you're living that shit every day, bro. You feel me? Like, this is what a lot of rappers ain't gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers act like they sliding and doing what they doing every day, bro. Come on, bro. At some point, you got to take a break because you're doing music, bro. You doing commercial shit. So how you sliding on niggas every day if you're doing commercial shit?
Yeah, we're in a real danger zone with music, man. It's getting very strange.
At some point, you got to pick a side. You feel me? You gonna either you want to let something go and focus, or you gonna become something that ain't music.
Well, yeah, and now with the way the feds are looking at music too, like these Ricos,
they reading the music. Like a book.
I want the information. I want to know. And I don't say this like, this may sound like bad or like some. I want to, of all the 45 people that were just recently wrapped up in that RICO, I want to know how many of those guys make music. And how many of them were talking about it in their music, because I bet you it's a lot.
That's how they catch a lot of these niggas,
how they
bro.
catch a lot of them, yeah. So it's
you literally said it in your last song.
Yeah.
Like, exactly what you did.
Yeah.
How niggas be saying exactly how, and what time they did the shit in the song.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's tough out here. So we got to be careful what we're saying. We got to be careful what we're saying in interviews too.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. If you're going to speak on something, you know what I'm saying? Don't be that direct about it if you're going to speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, agreed.
Of course, motherfuckers who know you're going to know what you're talking about. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree. We're in a sticky situation, and I don't know what the answer is, but we definitely got to be careful. Okay, we got to wrap. But there's a dog in here. Now the dog is in the studio.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's like an expensive dog too.
Most definitely.
But Swavo, man, for one, just let me say I appreciate you. Keep shining, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep delivering the hits, and you know I want it to happen for you. I really do.
Yeah.
I'll be the first. I'll be standing front row, clapping for you. Second I see you
I
make that
appreciate
first
y'all
move.
for rocking with me through
course.
all the controversy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, man. I'm never gonna change my energy based on.
Yeah, for sure. Especially social media, man. Social media gimmick, man.
Nah, I support you 100%. We support you 100%. Tell them where they can find you, where you want them to look.
Man, y'all can follow me on all social media platforms. Swavo Adtmg, SWAVO Adtmg, man. My new single top 10 out. You know what I'm saying? All platforms. Y'all go get that new video out too.
Beautiful, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's it. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lakestreet. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth.
They say I don't know how to act because I act a damn fool. These niggas atheists, they want the big church to Van Moose. They mad cause I inspire niggas to do that shit they can't do. I wish the bitch nigga would, and then that wish came true. Chief this, chief that, chief yada da, yada da. How you got beef for the cameraman and not them niggas that shot it to Jason kicked my camera, thought he really did something to me. But I had his people knocking on his door the very next day. That's a fact, nigga. Lakestreet legend ain't scared of no fact.